That's right, he loves to play whack-a-mole. I gotta turn my head so I'm not covering up his face. Oh, here we go, guys.
Hi everyone. The time has come for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide. I have lots of information to share about upcoming games for Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS. Up first, some Nintendo 3DS headlines.
It's the biggest collection in this microgame series.
Thanks for the
latest
follow.
In the WarioWare series is coming to the Nintendo 3DS family of systems. Which means there's a new way to play Wario's strangely satisfying microgames.
I wish this was coming to Switch.
Classics and new additions. There are 300 microgames to enjoy, making this the biggest entry in the series. Press buttons.
No, the music is
Tilt
off.
the system. Use the touchscreen and microphone. Only Wario could come up with this many control schemes. Think fast. What playstyle is required for this one? Better figure it out and dig that crazy action.
I'm a big fan of
hey,
Wario
some
games.
familiar characters are rocking new looks. This is the most jam-packed game in the series yet. Just look at that face. Even Wario can't contain his wicked grin. WarioWare Gold launches August 3rd. Get ready for pulse-pounding post-apocalyptic races and battles. Race down enemy Groks and rock them in battle to defend frontier villages.
Huh.
Yes, sir. Action meets tower defense in Dillon's Dead Heat Breakers.
Interesting.
This time, the Red Flash himself, Dillon, will team up with your own animalized Mii character. Be strategic and use your whole team.
Oh, you make your Mii to look like an
Tarnation?
animal.
Your friends' Mii characters can join the team as gunners. Well, you'll need their help to face each wave of transforming monsters. Who or what will you and Dillon get tangled up with? Never mind that.
Zap, make sure that you pick up WarioWare for the Wii. It's awesome.
Some heroes. A demo version of the game will be available for download May 10th. The full game, Dillon's Dead Heat Breakers, rolls into Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS.
I feel
May
like
24th.
Dillon is a series that's on the 3DS before.
Are the brothers and Bowser still better together? Nintendo DS classic Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story is back for more gut-busting adventures. Oh, yeah! Mario and Luigi have been tasked with finding a cure
remake?
for the Blorbs, a disease threatening all life in the Mushroom Kingdom. But thanks to Fawful, both brothers have been devoured by Bowser.
Oh yeah,
and
this is
so
one that
their
was on the
journey takes
DS
them deep
before.
into the belly of the beast, leaving Bowser to scour the kingdom for the cure. The only way forward is to change between the
I heard it's
pros
really
and
good.
Bowser. The big bad will even beef up for monstrous boss battles fit for a king. Take him down in this action-packed RPG.
Yeah, so this is not a new game. This is one that we've had on the DS before.
And, uh-oh, looks like his boy wants in on the action.
Oh, but there's new stuff.
Find out what happens behind the scenes in the untold story of Bowser Jr. When Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey launches in 2019. Here's the scoop on Detective Pikachu, plus a new amiibo. Something about this Pikachu is a little different. He's gruff.
Are they gonna have
Runs his
a
mouth.
normal-sized one?
Likes coffee.
This hi-hat blend is as delicious as ever.
And no one knows why. Welcome to Rhyme City, where humans and Pokemon usually live in harmony. But recently, Pokemon have been behaving oddly and running amok.
So there's a fake
Luckily, a boy named Tim and Detective Pikachu are on the case, facing each mystery head-on.
I hope this comes to Switch.
How was that? Did I do it?
As of today, the game is available for pre-purchase in Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS. Crack the case with Detective Pikachu when the game
I like the
launches
voice
March
acting.
23rd. Plus, keep your eyes peeled for this extra-large Detective Pikachu amiibo figure, which launches
Oh, well,
the
we
same
already
day.
knew about the extra-large amiibo.
that mysterious mansion has reappeared in the Nintendo 3DS remake.
The original? The one for the GameCube? Mario! I loved
Nintendo
this one.
GameCube classic Luigi's Mansion has been remade for Nintendo 3DS.
Not on 3DS. Why isn't it on Switch?
Fans of the Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon game can now explore the original mansion where Mario went missing. Luigi's something of a scaredy cat, but these classic ghosts and traps are no match for his vacuum
This
cleaner.
should be on Switch.
Besides, the mansion's map will be displayed on the bottom screen.
I like the
If you
icon.
work up the courage, fight the ghosts of your past battles in the new boss rush mode. Luigi's Mansion for Nintendo 3DS launches this year. That's all for Nintendo 3DS.
Alright, so 6 minutes of 3DS stuff.
So far, so good? Well, let's keep the headlines coming. It's time for Nintendo Switch.
Kirby can even make friends with those characters?
Is this
Kirby Star
DLC?
Allies finally launches next week. As you fight through your adventure, you'll reach dream palaces where, surprise, even fan-favorite
Most of those
legacy
are ports,
characters
I
can
think.
become Kirby's friends. Well, dream friends anyway. When you're saving the world, it's nice to have some heavy hitters on your side, even the likes of King Dedede, Meta Knight, and Bandana Waddle Dee.
You know, I'm not a huge fan of this game, but I have to say it looks
more Dream
beautiful.
Friends will be added to the game via free updates after launch.
Nice.
The first update will include Rick, Kine, and Koo.
That's
Marks-
cool. I like that Nintendo
And
has
Gooey.
been supporting these guys quite a bit.
It's like a dream come true to bring this ragtag crew of characters together from across
You know, every
the
time they
Kirby
bring out a
series.
new game, they keep bringing
Kirby
free
Star
DLC
Allies
with it.
launches on Nintendo Switch March 16th, and the first free update will be available March 28th. Oh yeah, a quick reminder, a free demo is available now in Nintendo
Kirby is
eShop on Nintendo
super easy.
Switch.
I don't know
What
about
else
Yoshi.
are friends for? An epic tale returns with new artistic touches. Okami, the grand adventure in classical Japanese style, rises again in the HD version. To save the land from a terrible curse, the legendary Okami Amaterasu was resurrected, setting off on a quest with the wandering artist Isu.
I like the art
Overcome
style.
challenges using the power of the gods, the celestial brush. With mere brush strokes, you can make a variety of miracles come to
touchscreen game?
fruition. In the Nintendo Switch version, use touchscreen control in handheld mode. Or use the Joy-Con controller's motion controls in TV mode or tabletop mode. Both methods
thanks.
offer an intuitive way to solve puzzles and defeat your foes. Meet an eclectic cast. Solve mysteries.
Love the art
and slay
style, but I
countless
don't want to
monsters
wave my
to
hands
discover
around.
what awaits at your journey's end. Okami HD launches on Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch this summer. Eat up and throw sushi on Nintendo Switch? An adventure unlike any other. With conveyor belt sushi action, it's Sushi Striker, the way of Sushido.
It's like a puzzle game?
The story takes place after the bitter sushi struggles. Raised in a world where sushi is forbidden, Musashi must wage all-out conveyor belt sushi battles to defeat the Empire and topple its sushi monopoly. The gameplay is deep, but the basics are simple. Just eat more and more sushi to pile up plates of matching colors on a table, then throw them all at your opponent. Mix up your strategies to crush your enemies. If you manage to pull off a
Oh, that looks
special
fun.
move created by one of your sushi sprites, you may be able to get the upper hand in battle. Of course,
That looks
there's
really
a
fun.
multiplayer mode too. Battling fellow Sushi Strikers online can get intense.
Oh, cool.
Sushi Striker, The Way of Sushido launches simultaneously on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS June 8th.
I called it. We're going to have some crossover there. That's good.
More travelers, more details, and more launch info.
This, Octopath?
This is Masashi Takahashi from Square Enix. Today, I have 3 news items to share with you. First, I'd like to introduce 2 more main characters.
What lies beyond the horizon?
I think a lot of us are already
Meet
sold on the
Tressa
game.
the merchant. She sets off to find her own adventure and gain experience in her job. Her path action is purchase, which means she can obtain special items from townsfolk.
I helped out someone in a bind. Simple as that.
And this is Alfin, the apothecary. He embarks on his journey to heal those suffering across the continent. His path action is inquire. He can worm out info others aren't privy to in
I really
standard
feel like
conversation.
this game is already sold to a lot of us. So
Next, let's talk about jobs
the
in
less
battle.
information they give us, the better, I
Characters
feel
start
like.
out with a base job, but they can equip an additional job to use in battle.
Oh.
For instance, if another character like the merchant Tressa equips the dancer job, the combined jobs and abilities expand your strategic options.
That's awesome.
Finally, we know many of you have been wondering about the release date. The game launches July 13th.
Nice.
Additionally, we will be offering a special edition of the game. Inside, you'll find a pop-up book introducing the 8 characters
Wow,
and their
that
places
looks
of origin,
cool.
a helpful map for your adventure, a sound selection CD, and a replica
How much
coin
is this
based
going to
on the
cost? This is
in-game
like
currency.
$110.
This special edition will be released the same day as the regular version of the game. Your comments have provided the development team with reference points and inspiration as we head into the home stretch.
I
of
know,
our
it's
work
really
with the game.
amazing, isn't it?
Please look forward to the release of Octopath Traveler.
I'm guessing that's over $100 for that.
What happens when an otaku assassin enters the game world?
Oh, I forgot about Travis Strikes
The
Again.
legendary gaming console, the Death Drive Mark II. Travis Touchdown wanders into the game world and embarks on a rampage of epic proportions. Inside, there's an action game, racing, puzzles, a total of 7 different game titles. With his beam katana in
That's
hand,
so weird.
he vows to exterminate every last bug he finds. Chain his simple yet exhilarating basic attacks and his arsenal of skill
I love
attacks
the
to
art
cut them
style.
down to size. A brutal boss lurks at the end of each game. Creatively combine your moves to crush them.
Make sure you use my Amazon
Pass the
affiliate
Joy-Con
link when you
controller
do,
to
Pudding.
a friend for co-op multiplayer, and partner up with the one and only Badman. Did we mention the adventure mode, which tells a new story? Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes, launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch in 2018.
Nice, a third-party
In Dark
exclusive.
Souls, every challenge is an opportunity.
Look at that.
Plus,
Dark
Amiibo.
Souls Amiibo.
Dark Souls, a world wrought with despair and hope.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, Pudding.
In the seemingly endless cycle of death, one clean victory becomes a moment you'll never forget. Now you can savor your accomplishments anytime, anywhere for the first time on console with Nintendo Switch. Before launch, there's going to be a network test, so players can try the game. If this will be your first Dark Souls experience, welcome to a brave new world.
That is awesome. I wanted to try it.
Separately, the Solaire of Astora amiibo will be released.
Wow!
With it,
That looks
you can perform
great!
the popular Praise the Sun gesture with reckless abandon. Dark Souls Remastered and the Solaire of Astora amiibo launch on May 25th.
That amiibo looks awesome.
How's it going so far? Well, I have a quick reminder. Did you hear that My Nintendo members can now redeem gold points for digital games and DLC on the Nintendo Switch system?
I did hear that.
Just choose to use your points during the checkout process in Nintendo eShop for Nintendo Switch or on the Nintendo website. Visit the My Nintendo website to learn more. Okay.
I think I'll get
we have
that
more
amiibo,
Nintendo
even
Switch
if I don't
headlines.
get the game.
But first, let's shine a nice long spotlight on one title in particular.
Alright, this is going to be
Please
tennis.
take a look.
All-star roster of the Mario series favorites is ready to rally in full-blown tennis battles, using their most tactical, tricked-out shots ever.
Nothing yet, Darian.
Mario Tennis Aces.
I am
There are more
excited
than
for this game.
15 playable characters, each with their own distinct characteristics. The varied
Oh my
play
God,
styles on the
Ching
Nintendo Switch system allow up to 4 players to step onto the court together. Today, we'll mainly cover the essentials of the refined tennis gameplay. There's a variety of shots to serve up, like a basic shot, top spin, slice,
Oh, nice.
and a lob that'll zoom over your opponent's head, just to name a few.
Oh, we're going
not
up against
aim
each other,
and
Zap.
then
You
shoot?
guarantee it.
Introducing the all-new Zone Shot.
That's cool.
It lets you pinpoint any spot you want to aim at using motion controls and send the ball crashing down.
I like that. That looks
Zone
cool.
shots are really powerful, so if you get hit by one, your racket will take some damage.
What?
If your racket takes 3 hits, it'll break, forcing you to forfeit if it's your last one. It's an instant KO.
So there's other you can have a series of rackets too?
But don't give up hope. You can stop a zone shot with a block. Return a shot with perfect timing, and you'll block, protecting your racket.
That's awesome.
It's no small feat to nail the timing.
This
just
looks really
right.
fast too.
That's where zone speed comes into play. When using zone speed, the world around you moves in slow motion, allowing you to perform incredible feats, like chasing down a quick shot. It's no instant win card, but it makes it a bit easier to block powerful zone
That's
shots.
awesome.
Of course, you can't just spam zone shots and zone speed the whole match.
Yeah, you gotta earn them.
You can only initiate these moves by using up some of your energy gauge.
You can climb over the net.
The energy gauge slowly fills up the longer you keep a rally going. But the fastest way to fill up your gauge is with the new trick shot.
Whoa. This game looks like it
The
has
ball
some
gets away from
depth.
You can jump over to knock it back. It's a risky maneuver. If you don't judge the timing or distance correctly, you may waste your energy or lose a point. But if you're successful, your energy gauge will get
This
a
game
big
looks
boost.
gorgeous too.
Fill up your gauge, and it's go time. Initiate your ultimate shot, the special shot. It will eat up your energy in a big way, but this thing can really turn the tide. It may even destroy your opponent's racket in one hit. However, not even a special shot guarantees a win. There's always a chance it could be blocked, so watch out. In these intense matches,
Oh,
every
man,
move you
Wario
make
looks
presents
cool.
a risk, and hopefully a reward. Your energy gauge could be the key to victory. Will
Come
you
on,
use it
when's
for
this
an
game coming
offensive
out?
Zone shot? Or use it for some
I think
defensive
this is
zone
coming
speed?
out in
Say you
we'll
go
say
for the zone shot.
late
Will you
April.
go for a surefire point? Or will you try to destroy your opponent's racket and run the risk of getting blocked?
Oh, I would love if we got Mario Strikers as well.
Non-stop
You think June pudding?
split-second strategies may be the best part about Mario Tennis Aces. Purists rejoice. You can also play using simple rules, which means only basic shots are allowed.
So like normal tennis. That's cool.
Once you connect online, you can play a match with your friends or other players. Events and online tournaments will be held, allowing you to compete against other players.
We are having
Matchmaking
tournaments.
is based on your record during the event. As a participation bonus, you can get special outfits or even additional characters. There's also swing mode, which allows you to use your Joy-Con like a tennis racket. Forehand, backhand, slice, and lob.
Yeah, I won't be using
This
that.
mode is perfect when you want to play the game casually with your friends and family, or just get your body moving.
That's right, Rez. We want buttons.
The game offers a refined approach to tennis gameplay, focusing on deep strategic payoffs. Plus, the story mode will offer other twists to the good old game of tennis.
Hey, Brav. This looks so good. Like, I was already pretty excited for Mario Tennis, but this is, like, I am hyped for
Mario
it now.
Tennis Aces launches June 22nd.
Damn it. All right, you called it, Pudding.
Oh, and one last thing. As we approach the game's launch, we decided to hold a pre-launch online tournament. That way, you can try out Mario Tennis Aces for yourself.
Oh, we don't know when yet.
Details at a later date, so please stay tuned.
Hell yes, Zap.
We'll have more on Mario Tennis Aces in the future. Let's continue with some Nintendo Switch headlines.
Thank you, Darian, for the cheer. Every bit counts, man.
Captain Toad is ready to explore other systems.
I skipped this on the Wii
Captain
U.
Toad Treasure Tracker is bound for Nintendo Switch.
Yes,
Explore
I've been
a variety
wanting
of
this.
tricky sandbox-style levels inspired by Japanese box gardens called Hakoniwa. You can rotate the camera and touch the screen for a better view of hidden treasures.
I've really been hoping for a
And
treasure
this
tracker.
time, we've included a few Super Mario Odyssey levels too.
Oh, look at that!
Now you can explore locales from a variety of kingdoms. Check out New Donk City. By the way,
Dark
did
Souls,
you know
TF.
Captain Toad also
think.
appeared in Super Mario Odyssey? The Nintendo Switch version can be played with a friend by sharing a pair of Joy-Con controllers. While one player controls Captain Toad, the other can assist with things like turnip cover fire. So you can
Oh,
enjoy
that's
tracking treasure
cool.
together. We also plan to release a Nintendo 3DS version with 3D visuals and touchscreen controls.
Yeah,
Feels like
see?
there's a box
Just
garden
like I
right in
said
your
during the
hands.
podcast.
Captain Toad Treasure Tracker launches July
Oof.
13th.
Sorry, Pudding, it's July.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Oh, my son's gonna go bananas. He loves this game. This is Undertale. He loves this game. At least I think it is. Yeah, it is. And I haven't played it, but I have it on PS4. Who reference? Eventually. I like that. At least they're honest.
Gaming icon crashes.
Hey, somebody
Nintendo
called this
Switch.
earlier.
The impossible isn't possible until it happens. All three.
I'm not really
original
interested in
Crash
this,
Bandicoot
but I know
games
there's
are
a lot of
debuting
people
on a
who
Nintendo
really want a
system
Crash
for the very
Bandicoot
first
game.
time. Spin, jump, and whump through the trilogy's 100+ action platforming levels as Crash and his sister Coco. Everything from the cinematics to the animations to the lush environments has been fully updated since the original games, so they'll look great on your TV or on the go. Ruin Dr. Neo Cortex's plans for world domination and save Tana in Crash Bandicoot.
It's a Nintendo
Form an
announcement.
uneasy alliance with the mad scientist in Crash
So I'm
Bandicoot 2,
doing the
Cortex
thing.
Strikes Back. And stop him and the evil Uka Uka
Like
through a
post-game.
battle across time in Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Believe it or not, the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy is officially making the Wump to Nintendo Switch July 10th.
Not a huge fan
Never
of Crash
fear,
Bandicoot.
Little Nightmares is almost here.
Little Nightmares.
From award-winning independent developer Tarsier Studios comes a charmingly horrific adventure like no other.
Good God, that looks scary.
The puzzle platformer Little Nightmares will trap you in the Maw, a vast vessel of mystery haunted by corrupted souls. The complete edition on Nintendo Switch contains 2 haunting tales in one package.
July just got
In
expensive.
6 and the kids' separate adventures, you must face their childhood fears across all 8 chapters, including all past downloadable content.
Ugh. I don't
Each
like
room
looking
is
at
a
this.
cell.
This creeps
Each
me
resident
out.
is a threat. And both present complex 3D puzzles to master. Not to mention, you can receive the Nintendo Switch exclusive in-game Pacu mask by tapping the Pac-Man amiibo figure.
Nice. I've got that
Little
amiibo.
Nightmares Complete Edition releases on May 18th.
All right. When was Crash coming out? What month?
South Park is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Whoa!
We're excited to announce that South Park The Fractured But Whole is coming to Nintendo Switch. From
I
the
did not
creators of
expect
South
that.
Park comes this outrageously offensive superhero adventure that you can play anytime, anywhere for the very first time. Customize your avatar, come on down to South Park and join Stan, Kyle, Kenny, and Cartman's superhero team.
I've heard that these games are
Have yourself a
fantastic.
time with a battle system as surprisingly deep as the show that spawned it.
What about Stick of Truth?
Choose a class, level up, build your notoriety, craft items, go on quests, and more. All past DLC will be available for purchase individually or as a part of the Season Pass. DLC 1 Danger Deck and DLC 2 From Dusk Till Casa Bonita will be available at launch. And DLC 3 Bring the Crunch will tell an additional
Bring the
story when
Crunch.
it releases later this year. South Park, The Fractured But Whole releases
April.
on Nintendo Switch April 24th.
But what about Stick of Truth?
Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition launches when exactly?
March. Sometime in March.
Let's take a quick moment for a release date announcement. The heroes and villains of the Legend of Zelda series are about to spring into action once more this spring. Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition
May.
launches May 18th.
It starts with
only
an
on
M.
Nintendo Switch.
I kind of want that game.
ARMS fans, don't miss this.
Oh, okay.
The ARMS League is pleased to extend an invitation to all you hardcore fans out there who've been playing the game, enjoying all the added characters and stages, and going online to play the new Party Crash mode. We're happy to announce the ARMS US and Canada Online Open.
Oh.
Prelims will take place in the game's online ranked match mode from March 8th to March 18th. 8 top players will then move on to the online finals March 31st. All finalists will receive a custom art piece created by the development team. We'll be streaming the event live from Nintendo of America headquarters
awesome.
on our official site. Stay tuned for
It's
our
about
social
time for
channels
Nintendo
more
to
details
really
in the coming
embrace,
weeks. And if you're not an ARMS fan
esports.
just yet, well, we have good news. On March 31st, we'll be hosting a 3-day test punch. Download this demo event from Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch. Play for free and see what you think of the world's stretchiest
Zap, that'd be
fighting
great, man.
game.
If you could just email it to
On
me.
March 21st, producer Kosuke Yabuki will discuss the development of ARMS at the
Yabuki-san.
Game Developers Conference. And Hisashi Nogami will present separately on the Splatoon franchise. So look out for coverage of both. Inkopolis News Bulletin. It's update time.
Actually, Zap, take a screenshot of it
This
and
April,
post
Splatoon
it to the
2 is getting
Discord.
an update. Version 3.0 is coming. Here's a brief and briny taste of what's to come. 100 new pieces of gear. That means fresh looks, just in time for spring.
Okay, the gear I don't care about. And for the most part, I don't care
Plus,
about the guns
more
either, because I
stages.
already like the guns I
Piranha
use.
Pit.
But more stages is awesome.
Camp Triggerfish. And the hottest date spot for the hippest Inklings. Wahoo World. And what? Rank X is here. Rank X is an extreme rank. Even higher than S+. More details are coming soon.
Weird.
Once you meet certain conditions, Callie will appear in Octo Canyon. The world of Splatoon 2 continues to evolve, so don't miss out.
Whoa! Oh, okay, that's just video editing. I thought like
Now,
that was a
word
new
from
weapon
the
or
Squid
something.
Research Lab. Check out their latest video.
Oh, I love these guys. What is this, like DLC or something? What's going on? What is this? Like, if you look, it looks like a zombie thing. If this is all just for her hairstyle, I'm gonna be disappointed. That's what it is, isn't it? don't know what I'm seeing here. More story mode? I mean, I haven't played the story mode in the second one. I loved it in the first one. I don't really have an excuse. But we already have a horde mode, Zach. Calamari. I did like that song, though. It's an expansion. Wow.
Hello, Squid Research Lab here. So, how was it? You just got a sneak peek at the first paid downloadable content for Splatoon 2, the hefty new single-player mode, Octo Expansion. You'll play as the new character Agent 8, who looks like an Octoling. She wakes up on the platform of a dark subway station without her memories. Looks like some kind of shady underground test facility. In this massive subterranean world, there are 80 of these test facilities connected by a subway. You'll depart from the station with purpose. A variety of missions await Agent 8 and her talents. Expect new stories to unfold, shedding new light on beloved characters. You may think you know everything about the world of Splatoon, but these waters run deep, and so does the lore. Escape from these twisted depths, and you'll be able to join multiplayer matches as an Octoling. We hope you enjoy this fresh perspective.
That's cool.
Since Octa means 8 in Latin, that means 2018 is the year of the Octoling. Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion will launch this summer. After today's Nintendo Direct, Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion will be available for advance purchase in Nintendo eShop. With this purchase, Splatoon 2 owners will immediately receive Octo-themed in-game gear to use in battle today.
Thank you, Squid Research Lab. Hopefully Splatoon 2 will continue to splatter our expectations.
You bet!
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
All right.
Oh, well, actually, we have one more announcement. Please take a look at our last video for the day.
It would be awesome if they would make a Splatoon movie or a TV show. Are you kidding me? I did not think that they would do this before E3. Nice. Yeah, Squanto's got it. All right, internet explode. Oh my god. That is just crazy. That is just crazy. Okay. Well, that last thing, I just forgot everything that I was excited about before. Like, that last thing, I forgot everything else that I was excited about. Man. I hope that we have more than just the squids in Smash. I hope they bring characters from ARMS. I hope we get all kinds of new levels. It's going to be great. And you know what? I am going to be buying that day one, and I can't believe that they're bringing it out this year. I'm very well. It's not like I'm surprised that they're bringing it out this year. I'm just really excited that they're bringing it out this year. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's huge. That is huge. And my guess is it comes out in September alongside the online stuff. But I can't stay. I have to go. As much as I want to stay and talk about this stuff, guys, I actually have to get out of here. So I am done. Head on over to the Discord, continue the conversation there. Make sure that you guys are, I'll be texting from time to time, but I gotta go. And I am really excited for Smash. I'm really excited for Mario Tennis. And some of the other things were pretty cool too. Dark Souls, we get to try it before we buy it, and that amiibo looks great. But look forward to my full analysis on Saturday. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.